a cavalcade of mirth and laughter, which is the Tory party conference.
It kicked off pretty well, didn't it? 2 people resigned.
Yes, yeah, it was quite lively, wasn't it? Brooks Newmark sounds like a cheap laptop, doesn't he? He said apparently he had to resign because he was duped into sending a very personal picture to what he thought was a young woman, and it turns out it was a Mirror journalist. He was in his pyjamas, and I don't wear pyjamas very often.
Only tonight.
But no, yeah. But these things happen in pyjamas, so maybe I think we're being a bit harsh.
It doesn't actually just happen in pyjamas, though. I was walking in Dubai once, coming from the loo, in the hotel, and I didn't realise that my willy was still hanging out my fly.
Did you just do that?
And I walked through the whole...
Still hanging out of your...
Yeah, I didn't realise. And I saw my friend, and he was going... And I was like, well, what is it? And I looked down, and I fell to the floor.
You must be massive.
Well, that's off. I mean, well done.
That's not the point here, Jaimie. I've been to the loo a lot of times.
Thanks for sharing.
Jack, more frequently than you used to.
I have never forgotten to rearrange myself afterwards. It's never been a thing.
But I think I was in a rush. Have you ever been in a rush? You're in a rush right now.
Not that much of a rush. What's the place burning down? If it's that urgent, you can't go... Whoop. Unless, like you have to go... Yeah, I can see why that...
So, Sean, do you think he should have resigned?
I think it's unfair.
From Made in Chelsea, yes. Yeah. Immediately.
Jaimie, you're incredibly posh. Do you know any Tories?
I don't. My brother went to Eton, so that's...
What, they didn't send you there? They went, this would be a waste.
I wasn't clever enough. Before you go to Eton, you have to take a test to see if you're...
Rich.
Not... Yeah. But you do, I think it's quite... You have to take a test before you go. You have to take a test and to see if you are right for Eton. And I got on the B list. I don't even know what that means, but you get put on the B list, and all my friends are on the A list.
The A list is the...
The A list is the elite.
I think, isn't that just yes and no?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's all right, mate, I didn't go either. Don't worry about it, that held me back. I had a second cousin who went to Eton. My second cousin went to Eton.
Really? Was he caretaker, was he?
I'm talking a little bit about Ed Miliband.
Oh, yeah. How did that end up?
He was trending on Twitter, but so was Kim Kardashian's arse. And I don't know about you, but I know which one I'd rather watch eat a bacon sandwich.
Should we take a look at Kim Kardashian's arse while we're here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's... If you take a look there, each buttock is the size of her head.
I've got them gloves.
Kim Kardashian's famous because her father was a lawyer who defended O.J. Simpson in the O.J. Simpson murder trial. He did this while Kim Kardashian's mother was Nicole Brown Simpson's best friend. And then he died of cancer. And then his daughter went on to marry Kanye West, the man who murders music. So it's full circle, really.
OK, back to Ed Miliband. We've all had a lovely look at someone's bum.
I can just imagine Ed Miliband watching this and going, when are they going to talk about me?
Ed Miliband's problem is that he's the wrong brother, isn't he, basically? It's like Phil Neville getting the BBC job ahead of Gary and you getting this instead of Alan.
Do you know, the last person... You're not the first person to say that. I think Jason Manford made a similar point.
I haven't always liked it.
You didn't always like Fire Last Night?
No. Well, because I lived on a sort of an estate cul-de-sac thing.
Yeah.
We used to take the Guy Fawkes round in the wheelbarrow, you know, penny for the guy.
Right.
And we didn't have a head. So my sister shaved my girl's world. Do you know what a girl's world is?
My sister shaved my girl's world.
You know what a girl's world is, right?
Have you ever shaved yours,
funny.
Sarah?
I know what it is.
So go on, you shaved your girl's world for Guy Fawkes, right?
A girl's world is a plastic head with hair, and you do the hairstyle.
making it worse.
Oh, it's making it worse. Sean's making it worse.
So do you like fireworks, Sarah?
I have a slight problem with it because I married my first husband on the 5th of November because we thought it would be a really good idea because we'd never forget our wedding anniversary, and then we got divorced.
So those were the only fireworks that night?
Well, not that night.
No, that night was all right.
That night was all right. You know, it was just after that. A fireworks display is probably quite a good place to take a new boyfriend so he can hear all the noises in you that he's supposed to make you do, all the ooh, oh, wow.
Careful, you'll have my eye out.
And then you can't go back to it until it's died out, obviously. You can't touch it for ages.
OK, Johnson, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it the complete breaking down of any physical boundaries? What have you been talking about, touchy McPenis hands?
Everyone's talking about Taylor Swift
Oh, yeah, OK.
selling shitloads of albums.
So she's taken her music off Spotify. That's the big news, isn't it?
She has, yes.
Yeah, because she wasn't making any money. I was out with her last week, and you know, it's her round, and she gets this old tonic, just tonic in a glass, and then she has this sneaky bottle from the club and just tops it all up.
100% sure that's Taylor Swift you're out with.
Oh no! It was my mate Barry who runs Swift Tailors. They're a dry cleaning service.
Good to know. Yes, Taylor Swift has had her entire back catalogue removed. Sorry. I apologise. I know what's coming, and I don't think you'll like it, but I like it. Genuinely don't know if I can do this. Yes, Taylor Swift has had her entire back catalogue removed from Spotify. We'll do it in sections. We'll do it in sections. My granddad had to have his entire back catalogue removed. Something to do with his prostate.